It's in the game.
Like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the webby, look at the boots, fleet, headache. Gotta wait till she give me a headache, send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get fall back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really put up. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but like we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man, you a whole snap. You said it on your IG page, I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. You see that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Yeah. Blizzard. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On I pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on Blizzard like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Jack Fox, the kickoff. Olsen, we're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go in the rain here at Lambeau Field. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. 43 6. 12 red. Ready.
Love to throw to get started. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance here, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in.
Black, blue, green, jack. Yellow, jack.
On second down, Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
22, blaster, 6, 33, yellow. Stand.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Ready.
The Lions called their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Fight. Red 38. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
The Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
50, green.
Love quickly out to Watson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down.
Watch out now. Blue, green, jack, hut.
Back to throw is Love. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looks like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Hand sight, Eagle, fuse, black 40. Drill, 6, black tag.
Back to the air, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard
Ready.
line.
52, blue. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
And the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Second down throw for Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Red 45. White. Ready.
Now Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First down.
Hut, hut.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Extra point try forthcoming. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. On the ground to strike, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down to 45. Evan Williams is there for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. First carry for David Montgomery. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of
180.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Laporta in motion. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. They will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready. Black, 95. Clock, red. Set.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's hard. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. It's a gain of 49.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Field, blue striker. Chalk, 17. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Red, 38.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Watch out now. 52 blaster. Set. Striker, 45. White. White. Set.
Now Love. This one is caught by Reed. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
10 cycles. Ready.
That is opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
From the gun, it's Goff. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Detroit. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after. So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow, really the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that slippery ball one more time, throw it one more time. Just make them go the long way. Don't get them off the hook by giving them a one-play score.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff it on 4th down.
Ready, ready.
That one thrown quickly, walks it on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Ready. 10 strikes. Blue strike. Right. 95. Ready.
Here's Love. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Right. Here we go. Blue. 52. Red. Yellow. White. White. Grilled. Light blue. Ready?
Here's Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To throw is Love. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Brings up second and
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Let's go. Shoot. Yellow. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
On second down, Love. It is the tight end, Kraft. Packers going to use their final timeout now as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready.
To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. The first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
taken down behind the
From
line
a
of
little
scrimmage.
further back. Here's second and goal.
Second and
Ready.
One final throw before the break. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And this will be a Lions first down as he'll take this forward to the 27.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, and it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 6. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold them on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to lower the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, Lions going to send out the All-Pro from a season ago, Jack Fox, to punt. And he'll be brought down, short return, and no takeover there. From the 25, they'll go to work, first and 10.
Down, right, field, red, black, black, white, white. Ready?
Throwing is Love. That complete to Jacobs.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 31, here is second down and 5.
Ready, ready. Triple. Set. Glide. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. 52 Blues. Set.
Back to throw is Love. He'll get this out wide.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everything.
That is brought in. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Packers 6. Good with the extra point. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop.
Brings up second and 8 at the 37.
So, from 37, here's second and 8. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. The Lions called their first time out as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have a Lions first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple of years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down, and that's exactly what they did.
And look out there. Ended at the line of scrimmage.
At the 27-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Goff to throw. It is caught left side by St. Brown. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Goff to throw. Forced out wide. And he's going to be taken down. They get him from the sack at the end of this third quarter. to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Goff. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Forward red. Set, Eagle, slide blue. Blue, 32, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Striker, heel, smash, 52 book, red, black, drill, cut.
Now Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Here we watch out, black, white, black 40. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. Open man, left side, he's got it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the
Here's Love to throw. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Foot, fight, six. Slide blue. Cut, cut.
2nd down throw for Love. That's Dobbs open left side. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
10 cycles.
First down.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
On the double.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Snap. 33. Yellow. Drill green.
Now Love. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And now it's 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he's not going to get away here. Great cover. They pin him down inside the 5-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Here's Gibbs. Up the sideline, past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
1st down is right.
Gibbs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down. Like, I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. That's to the right side and incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL. Like, you want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the...
In trouble, and down he goes. Micah Parsons working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. So, it's a win for the Packers. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.